Could I ask you one question, Charlie? Billy, well, just what's good news for you?
What is it?
Good news for you. What's good news for you?
I woke up this morning around 6:30. That was good enough news for me.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lewis Foundation second annual Gala. It's a pleasure to have all of you here this evening with us. Everyone is fabulous. Please give yourselves a round of hands. The last few weeks we've seen some hurricane, we've seen the nor'easter, and we're still here celebrating on behalf of the last earthquake we had in Haiti. Tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I would like to introduce a person who I've gotten to know in the last couple of years. She is doing incredible work for Haiti. See, she's reaching the people who would otherwise not be reached. Katleen Félix, holding a master's degree in international finance and management from HEC Montreal. Ms. Katleen Félix has a dozen years of experience in corporate finance and more than 20 years of community leadership. Until just recently, she held the position of Director of Projects and Liaison with the Haitian Diaspora at Fonkoze, the largest microfinance institution in Haiti. She launched in 2010 the program and website named ZAFEN, which means Our Cause, offering the Haitian Diaspora the opportunity to finance online SMEs and social projects in Haiti. Ms. Félix is a member of the board of directors for both Women Advancing Microfinance International and Diaspora Federation, and is president of the resource group of the Diaspora Association. As well, she has previously left her mark at Bell Canada, Teleglobe, Air Canada, and CGI, the IT service in New York. Katleen has demonstrated over several years her expertise in various types of international organizations. With this addition of a permanent general management position, she recently joined Kanpe Foundation, a Diaspora and Friends of Haiti organization based in Canada. Kanpe means to stand. Katleen will support Kanpe in continuing its development and the implementation of its integrated program in Haiti. She will provide leadership to the foundation and ensure its program management and funding. Ms. Félix will be supported by a volunteer management committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ms. Katleen Félix. I would also like to make a note that when I went to Haiti in March of 2012, we went to Liaison in Leogan, which was also the epicenter of the earthquake. And actually, Félix, the principal of the school, is here with us tonight. We'll introduce him later. On the board, it said, Mardi 12 janvier 2010, il n'est jamais trop tard pour bien faire. It is never too late to do the right thing. That's what was written on the board on January 12, 2010, when the earthquake left. And of course, those kids had already left school for home. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is never too late to do the right thing. With having said that, Ms. Katleen Félix.
Well, thank you, everybody. I won't take you long because I know you all want to dance. But I want to thank my husband. What's my husband? Pictures. Because he's been the pillar. Like when 6 years ago, when I decided to leave Wall Street and join Fonkoze and join the cause of say like, jump, do it. You want to do it, don't wait. And it was an incredible, it's been an incredible journey, and I want to thank him first for that. Working in microfinance at the beginning for me was a mystery. I didn't really understand what it was. And I had worked with friends of Katleen, and Jen Rosenberg is here. She opened her network. She helped me meet people that were working in microfinance, and we started understanding what it was, and meet Fonkoze and other folks that were doing stuff in Haiti. But for me, the most important was the people. And so I joined different boards, people who were making a difference, like WAM International. I know there's a lot of hometown associations who are present today, but there's one in particular, Verde from Spring Valley, always there to support me. They're over there. Are you here? Yes. So, I only told him once before the storm, and even though he's been affected and his community's been down, he made questions to come here today, and that meant a lot to me. So thank you very much, Rangel, for making that's it. So I accept that award, and it came as a surprise because actually I decided this year I want to be low-key and I wanted to stay more in my community in Montreal. And Jim just surprised me with this. But I do accept it because what we did in the past 2 years with Zafen was incredible, and now we need to scale it up. So any opportunities we have to talk about, we can talk about it, we'll do. And we made 150 projects, 150 enterprise, small, medium enterprise, who got access to finance. They're not micro, they're small, growing businesses. They hire more than 800 people. Did you hear that? It's not small. 800 people were hired through this process. 150 businesses got access to finance. $1 million went through this process to that website called zafen.org. And this is communities to communities. Friends of Ontario raising funds, raising funds and putting money on that website to support those businesses. And it is making, Tequila is telling me I have to tell more about Zafen, but today is about the university. And I invite people to go on zafen.org to see what Zafen is. It's a website for businesses in Haiti. But the link with the university is when those graduates are going to get out of Liaison, they need economic opportunities. Did you hear me? Economic opportunities. So those type of platforms give access to finance. Someone who comes with a strong business plan will have support. Will find support where bankers are not interested, but you have a troop of diaspora and friends of Haiti who believe in them and will have them build those businesses, who will create jobs, sustainable jobs. So this is the link with the university. I support the idea of the university international in Liaison because when those graduates come out, they need those type of opportunities and we'll be there for them. So this is what I have for you, and if you have questions, I'll be around. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Your Excellencies, Congressmen, friends of Antilles, the co-chairs of our event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. In 1998, as a result of adopting a 10-month-old infant named Matthew James, who's sitting at our table here, I began an odyssey when I created a network of orphan care around the world. I had founded a network that cast a net that has brought us to where we are today. The net was wider than I ever dreamed possible. In 1999, following my first trip to Haiti, where I obviously fell madly in love with the country, the people, the culture, the art. I met Congressman Charles Rangel, Charles B. Rangel, and I was inspired by his charisma, and I was inspired by his can-do attitude. Charlie Rangel is one of the coolest people I think I've ever known in my life. He takes no prisoners, he takes no excuses, and he's there for the people in this city and around the world at every moment. Well, Charlie somehow followed our work as well, and in 2004 and 2005, following the tsunamis in Indonesia and Sri Lanka, we were awarded the Congressional Recognition Awards through Charlie's office in Washington. And I was extremely impressed that he knew what was going on in New York and around the world that well. Charlie Rangel cares deeply about New York City and its people. He cares deeply about people around the world, as I said. But in particular, he cares about Haiti. Charlie Rangel is the #1 supporter of the nation of Haiti in the United States Congress. And for that, I think we need to give him a round of applause. City for 30 years. I am even more proud tonight to give the James J. Dudley Luce Foundation's 2012 Humanitarian Award to my friend, to our leader in Washington on behalf of us in New York and around the world, Congressman Charlie B. Rangel.
Thank you. And thank you, so many wonderful people. I wish we had a whole world full of Jim Lucy's. At a time that we see so much pain and destruction in the world, where we see nations threatening to destroy each other, we see the poverty, the pain, the disease, and the indifference, to have a Jim Lucy continue to believe that human beings, and especially Americans, were born not only to improve their quality of life, but there's some kind of reward you get when you reach out and to try to help someone else. Whenever I think about the poor folks on the island there of Haiti, and think of the courage that it must have taken to tell Napoleon, hell, no, you must go. To become former slaves, to become free, and then to help the United States of America to gain her freedom, then you can't walk away no matter what happens, whether it's earthquakes, windstorms, economic depression. The strength of the Haitian people is just a cry out, don't forget her. And now we're on the brink of not just the dreams of an international university, but the way I look at it, God must have reasons for the way she acts sometimes. And sometimes you can't see why so few people can get so much help continuously. But the way I look at it, Jim, is that if anybody has been in Haiti, lived in Haiti, or has helped Haiti, and you get up to heaven and St. Peter gives you a hard time, you remind them that you're Haitian, and there's special accommodations for each and every one of them. But we're not going to do that. Right now, where people are discussing the questions of global warming, whether we have enough funds to invest in infrastructure, whether we have enough to make certain that we have Obamacare or care for human beings, or whether we should invest really in the building of one's mind rather than the destruction of one's soul. With the university and rebuilding Haiti, out of these ashes, we will have to come back not to where we were, but where we wanted to be. The highest technology. education, math, healthcare. And so right in the Caribbean, we can have an international center where people have waited so long for the ideas that you have presented and for us the opportunity to join with you. So this is not the first time, and it won't be the last time, that I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I truly believe that when you help the beautiful people in Haiti, you're really helping humankind. You're helping ourselves. This award is absolutely beautiful. Merci beaucoup. For me. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Wayne. Thank you very much.
Got to meet Charlie after all those years.
Say hi quick, because he wants to get out of here.
Charlie,